Hello everyone and welcome to the lecture on SageMaker JumpStart. So this lecture will contain all these topics. What is SageMaker JumpStart? Amazon SageMaker JumpStart foundation models, list of foundation models, list of computer vision models, list of natural language processing models, using SageMaker JumpStart models in Amazon Bedrock, two main approaches to fine tuning. So the first topic is what is SageMaker JumpStart? Amazon SageMaker JumpStart provides you with open source models that are already trained. This covers many different types of problems and helps you get started with machine learning very quickly. You are not stuck with models exactly as they are. You can train them further and tune them little by little to fit your needs before you deploy them. Jumpstart also gives you templates that set up the necessary infrastructure for common use cases. Plus, you get example notebooks that you can actually run to see how things work with SageMaker AI. You can find all these models and templates on the Jumpstart landing page. Whether you use the updated Studio Experience or Studio Classic, you can easily access, fine tune, evaluate, and deploy your models from there. Second topic is Amazon SageMaker Jumpstart Foundation Models. Amazon SageMaker Jumpstart offers state of the art models that help you do many different jobs, such as writing content, generating computer code, answering questions, summarizing text, and retrieving information. A foundation model is a very large language model trained on a massive amount of data. It serves as a flexible starting point that you can adapt to build more specialized models for your specific needs. Some important examples of these powerful models include Llama 3 70B, Bloom 176p, Flan T5 XL, GPT-J 6p, all of which can be fine-tuned for specific language tasks. I'll be covering all these models in detail in next few slides. This service allows you to easily access and maintain both publicly available models and proprietary models from other companies to build and integrate your own generative AI solutions. Third topic is list of foundational models. So if you log into SageMaker AI and if you go to Jumpstart Model Hub, you will see three sections: foundation models, computer vision models, and natural language processing models. So the list of foundation models is very huge. So I'll be covering some important ones. So these are all the important foundational models. So I'll not be reading out the description. So just you can pause the screen if you are more interested, but I'll just cover the important ones. So I have just picked the 15 important ones. So those are Stable Diffusion, XL 1.0. This is from Stability AI. This is the vendor name and this is the exact version. For example, this generates vibrant colors with native high resolution. And this is the official foundation model for image generation. So you have Meta Llama 3.1, 405 billion parameters instruct model by Meta, Facebook, and A21 Jurassic 2 Ultra by AI21 Labs, then Command R Plus, this is by a company called Cohere, then Falcon 180B Chat by this company called 2A, and then you have models from Mixtral 8 to 22 billion instruct by Mistral AI. Then this is from Databricks, this is DBRX instruct, and from Cohen you have Cohen 2.5 70 billion instruct. Then from DeepSeek AI, you have DeepSeek R1. So this list will be constantly updated as new models get. So as the time of recording, this is the DeepSeek R1. So we have R2 and other versions also have come. Then we have NVIDIA's model as well, NVIDIA Nemotron 4. And from Google, we have Flan T5 XL. And we have model from IBM Data and AI. This is IBM Granite 3.0, 8 billion instruct parameter. Solar Pro 2 by company called Upstage. And from John Snow Labs is a model medical LLM, and Sonic 3 SageMaker by company called Cartesia. Then list of computer vision models. So here we have only few. There are 5 at the time of this recording, and these are image classification, and this is from TensorFlow. The provider is TensorFlow Hub, and you will have some keywords like image classification, TensorFlow, mobile net. So you can search by these: ResNet, Transformers, Efficient Net. So for example, this is for image classification. This is fine tunable image classification model from TensorFlow Hub that classifies an image into one of the 1001 classes. So you can fine tune it as per your needs. So you have image classification model from PyTorch as well. So again, this will classify into 1000 classes. So you can like play around and see which one fits your needs better. And you have detection from TensorFlow. This is detection model from TensorFlow. It will take an image as input and return the bounding boxes for the objects in the image. Then same from PyTorch, we have object detection. So same thing it will do. And then we have semantic segmentation from provider is MXNet. This is a fine tunable semantic segmentation model from Gluon CV that takes an image. This is computer vision CV as input and returns class label for each pixel in the image. And third category is list of natural language processing models. So at the time of recording, there are like around 8 of them. So I'll just covering them one by one. So you can read the description. So I'll just go few of it. So for example, text classification, we have TensorFlow. So this falls under NLP, natural language processing. So for example, this is fine tunable text classification model built upon text embedding models from TensorFlow Hub. It takes text string as input and classifies the input text as either positive or negative. Movie review. And then we have text summarization from Hugging Face. So with Hugging Face, we have quite a few. This will do a text summarization. It will take string and return the summary. Then we have machine translation. It will take text and predict its translation. And we have sentence pair classification. This will do a sentence pair classification from the text embedding models from TensorFlow Hub. It takes a pair of sentences as input and classifies the input pair to entailment or no entailment. Then we have same thing from Hugging Face. Then we have named entity recognition. That this takes a text string as input and predicts the named entities in the input text, like what all objects are there. It could be object, it could be humans. So it will say what are things it has found. Then we have question answering from Hugging Face. And it takes 2 strings as inputs, the question and the context, and returns a substring as an answer. Then text generation, again, this is from Hugging Face. And this will predict the next word. So next topic is using SageMaker, JumpStart models in Amazon Bedrock. So you can integrate these 2 services. So you can take the models you have already set up in Amazon SageMaker, JumpStart, and register them to work within Amazon Bedrock. By moving to Amazon Bedrock, you gain access to powerful tools like agents and knowledge bases, and you can host your model behind multiple endpoints. Before you try to move a model, you can go to the model detail card in the Studio UI. You need to make sure it says Bedrock ready to confirm it will work. And to begin the move, you navigate to the endpoint details page in the Studio UI and click the button in upper right corner that says use with Bedrock. So it's very straightforward. And finally, a pop-up window will appear on your screen. Simply choose register to Bedrock to finish the process. And the 7th topic is 2 main approaches to fine-tuning the model. So there are 2 main ways. So first one is domain adaptation. Adaptation fine-tuning allows you to leverage pre-trained foundation models and adapt them to specific tasks using limited domain-specific data. And when to use domain adaptation? You should use this if prompt engineering efforts do not provide enough customization. It helps the model work with domain-specific language, such as industry jargon or technical terms, and this process modifies the weights of the model. And the second approach is instruction based fine tuning. Instruction based fine tuning uses labeled examples to improve the performance of a pre trained foundation model. These examples are formatted as prompt and response pairs. And how instruction based works, like this particular approach, the labeled examples are phrased as instructions to give the model on a specific task. Like the first approach, this fine tuning process also modifies the weights of the model. So we have already, you can do prompt engineering, but if that doesn't work, you have domain based and the instruction based fine tuning. So you can choose one of them. And that's all. Thanks for watching.